the top 12 foods that every diabetic should eat. Living with diabetes can feel like a never-ending challenge, constantly checking your blood sugars, meal planning, and worrying about complications can be quite stressful. But eating the right foods and nutrients can actually make a world of difference. Today, we'll explore the best foods for diabetics to eat frequently that help to stabilize blood sugars and protect your health. Starting with number 1, sockeye salmon. As a diabetic, eating wild sockeye salmon often is one of the best choices you can make to improve your health. A small 3.5 ounce portion of this fish has at least 1,000 IUs of vitamin D. Vitamin D supports the beta cells in your pancreas. These are the cells responsible for secreting insulin and keeping your blood sugars under control. Moreover, the vitamin D and the omega-3s in salmon reduce inflammation, lowering the risk of nerve damage caused by high blood sugars. 2. Avocado. Diabetics should aim to eat at least one avocado every week. Being one of the richest sources of potassium in the world, avocados help to prevent fluid retention and swollen feet, common concerns for diabetics. What's more, the healthy fat in avocados called oleic acid helps to reduce insulin resistance, making it easier for your cells to absorb sugar to keep your blood sugars under control. The magnesium and potassium in avocados also reduces aches and pains, nerve pain, and can lower blood pressure to protect your arteries and heart. 3. Eggs. Pasture-raised eggs contain all the essential nutrients needed for a healthy body other than vitamin C. This makes them one of the best protein sources for diabetics. Start your day by eating 2 to 4 eggs to reduce cravings for sugary snacks, sweets, and junk foods. The protein from eggs is absorbed faster and easier than any other food, helping to repair and protect your joints, bone, skin, muscles, and glands. Vitamin B12 in egg yolks can also help prevent nerve damage caused by high blood sugars. Food number 4 is strawberries. Now, diabetic patients should be careful when they're eating fruit, as fruit contains a type of sugar called fructose. Unlike regular sugar, fructose can only be broken down in your liver. Too much fructose causes fat to build up inside your liver and your pancreas, which is linked with insulin resistance and diabetes. But berries, however, are different. They are rich in soluble fiber and healing phytonutrients that help to control blood sugar. Eating a small portion of strawberries after a meal satisfies sugar cravings whilst lowering A1C levels. Number 5 is arugula. Diabetics have sticky glycated blood, which puts them at a higher risk of heart disease. This is why it's so important as a diabetic to eat a portion of fresh salad leaves every single day with their meals. Arugula is one of the best vegetable choices, rich in nitrates, which widen blood vessels and improve circulation. This can lower the risk of diabetic complications like nerve pain, cramp, or tissue death in the feet. Try adding a small portion of arugula or some other leafy greens to your plate every day to improve your overall health. Number 6 is fermented vegetables. With diabetes, your blood sugars may be feeding bad bacteria that live inside your gut and killing off the friendly bacteria. This complication can damage the gut lining, causing toxins from your stool to leak into the bloodstream, which worsens insulin resistance. That's where fermented vegetables may save the day. Fermented vegetables like sauerkraut, pickles, and kimchi are rich in probiotics that can repair your gut microbiome. Eating a serving of these with your meals can help prevent bloating, gas, constipation, and diarrhea. They also strengthen your immune system, reduce brain fog, and help to give you more energy so that you may live a normal life. Other good probiotic foods also include unsweetened kefir and Greek yogurt, miso, and tempeh. Food number 7 is a bit controversial. It's beef. You may have been told that red meat was bad for you, but this is wrong information. High quality grass-fed beef is rich in nutrients that can help reverse insulin resistance and also to maintain healthy nerve tissue, heart tissue, brain matter, etc. Beef has conjugated linoleic acid, a powerful nutrient which helps diabetics manage their weight by supporting fat loss and muscle gains. Moreover, CLA from beef helps to protect your heart and arteries against damage caused by high blood sugars. So experiment with eating unprocessed beef 3 or 4 times per week and just notice how much better you feel as your energy levels and vitality improve. Food number 8 is a spice called cinnamon. Cinnamon is often called a diabetic's best friend. This spice made from the inner bark of the cinnamomum tree has been shown to be as effective as the diabetes drug metformin for lowering blood sugars. Adding just a half a teaspoon of cinnamon to your morning coffee can help to stabilize your blood sugars throughout the day. You can also sprinkle this delicious spice over your stir fries, in yogurts, or into a homemade curry. Cinnamon actually improves the health of the beta cells in your pancreas, making insulin more sensitive and better able to control your blood sugars. Cinnamon also lowers triglyceride levels to reduce the risk of other diabetic complications. And next we have sunflower seeds. As you may know, high blood sugars can damage your nerves, resulting in tingling and pain in the feet or the hands, swelling, poor circulation, anxiety, and even acid reflux. However, one of the best ways to reverse this damage is by eating more vitamin B1 rich foods. Sunflower seeds are packed full of vitamin B1 and help to restore the protective coating around your nerves, which may have been damaged by diabetes or high blood sugar. So try sprinkling unroasted sunflower seeds on your salads or just snacking on them after a meal to boost satiety. Number 10 is asparagus. Asparagus is another lifesaver for diabetes as it can help protect the kidneys against diabetic damage. This wonderful vegetable contains rutin, which strengthens the blood vessels and the filters in your kidneys, which may easily become damaged if you have high blood sugars. With diabetes, it's recommended to fill half your plate with leafy green vegetables, and asparagus may be one of the best choices that you can make. 11. Nutritional yeast. Unfortified nutritional yeast is a deactivated yeast that's loaded with B vitamins, minerals, and soluble fiber. It has a cheesy, nutty flavour and is one of the healthiest foods in existence, especially for diabetics. Eating 2 tablespoons a day sprinkled over meals can not only add flavour, but it also helps to protect your nerves, lower stress, and boost the number of friendly microbes in your gut microbiome. The benefits of nutritional yeast are endless, which is why I always recommend them on many of my videos. 12. Sardines. For a convenient, inexpensive, and super healthy food that will fully satisfy you, try eating a can of sardines that are canned in water, not oil, every day for your lunch. These nutrient-dense small fish are high in protein and packed with healthy fats that stabilize blood sugar. Sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation throughout your body, protecting the nerves, heart, brain, and blood vessels from diabetes complications. Plus, sardines provide coenzyme Q10, an important antioxidant that protects the heart, which is commonly at lower levels in diabetic patients. Sardines are affordable, convenient, and you don't need to cook them as they are ready to eat. But while adding the right foods into your diet can make a huge difference, it is just as important to be aware of the foods that may be damaging your body and making your diabetes worse. Foods that worsen diabetes. One of the biggest culprits is processed seed oils. These oils, like soybean, canola, margarine, cottonseed, or corn oils, are found in most of the packaged and fast foods. These create chronic inflammation which worsens insulin resistance and raises the risk of heart disease. Instead of eating these processed foods, try to cook and prepare most of your food at home, sticking to healthier fats like grass-fed butter, extra virgin olive oil, or raw coconut oil for cooking. Another food that you should be cautious of is refined carbohydrates, things like bread, flour, pasta, and breakfast cereals. These starchy foods quickly break down into sugar, spiking glucose levels and overworking your pancreas. Swap these out for low-carb alternatives like leafy greens, animal proteins, cauliflower rice, and fermented veggies. And then there's the artificial sweeteners, which are often labelled as diabetic friendly. While they may not spike your blood sugar immediately, they do disrupt your gut bacteria, increasing insulin resistance over time. If you need to use a sweetener, go for stevia or monk fruit instead, which are much healthier. It's also a wise decision to stay away from processed meats like hot dogs, meat substitutes, frozen breaded chicken, and canned meats with preservatives. These processed meats contain fillers and additives that cause inflammation and oxidative stress to your cells. Stick with the fresh, unprocessed options like grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, and pasture-raised poultry to meet your protein needs. The overall goal here is to start eating real, unprocessed foods that are conveniently packed with nutrition by nature rather than by a machine. Making small adjustments, removing harmful foods while incorporating the right ones can have a massive impact on your blood sugar, energy levels, and long-term health. And remember, it's not about being perfect all the time. It's about making better choices one meal at a time. Over time, your habits will begin to change, and you'll not only manage your diabetes, but be one step closer to reversing it. Insulin resistance, the health condition that causes diabetes, can actually be reversed naturally by using nutrients and lifestyle changes. If you'd like to learn how to do this, watch the video that I've put on the screen now for more information. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness.